I think it's time for the annual video, man. How to hit 99 overall fast on NBA 2K. It doesn't change that much from year to year. That's why this is a real easy video to talk about. So let's go ahead and get into it. First off, if you want some more NBA 2K24 videos, be sure to drop a like on the video and also subscribe. We have all types of tutorials, gameplay, build videos, stuff like that over here. So if you're interested in that, you should definitely tune in. I do appreciate all the love everybody's been showing since 2K24 came out, man. That's real. So thank you for that. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So there are two ways to hit 99 overall pretty quickly in my career. There are pros and cons to each way, and I'll explain the pros and cons and which way I prefer to play. So first off, it's the street ball method. It's not a glitch or anything. You want to play these street ball games regardless, but the one you want to eye here is at Sunset Beach. Sunset Beach. The one you want to eye here is at Sunset Park. Look, man, 2K15 was really a time in 2K history, all right? You just had to be there. But the one you want to eye here is at Sunset Park, and you want to focus on Rotten Rodney, all right? If you haven't beat him yet, go ahead and beat him really quick. Rotten Rodney is the player you want on your team because he will dunk it every single time. And the key to this method is throwing alley-oops, just like last year and the year before that and the year before that. So make sure Rotten Rodney is on your team. As for your opponents, you want to go against Disco. Just like the accelerator method, Disco is the easiest team to play against because they're all PGs and they're all little, so these alley-oops are going to get through. So when you have Rotten Rodney on your team, all you want to do is run the pick and roll with them. You get more points if the player hits the screen, but the most important part is throwing that alley-oop. All you have to do is throw that alley-oop to Rotten Rodney, and that's how you get the most mile points in Sunset Park. Just keep doing that over and over again, and you can get in between 10K to 15K mile points per game, all right? So to a lot of people, that's not a lot, but you have to remember these games only take 5 to 7 minutes. So once you stack these mile points, you'll realize that you're getting a lot of mile points per hour and you're ranking up your character really fast. So that's the pro to playing the street ball games, right? The games are over with pretty quickly. The computers aren't that good, so you don't have to worry about losing a game at all. You just get in and get out. I will say a con for me is that the games are over pretty quickly. And I know that was just a pro, but if you're like me, you don't like buying boosts. And I'm not saying that you need boosts for the Sunset Park games, but let's be real. You always have boosts from playing online, and the Sunset Park games will wipe through your boosts so quickly. And I do not like buying boosts. They end up being so expensive, all right? So that's a con to playing the Sunset Park games. You may be getting these games out the way quickly, but you're wiping through your boost. And depending on how you feel about that, you might want to play My Career. I will say when it comes to the pick and roll, just be patient, all right? It's not going to be there every time. So that's when you just want to reset it and run the pick and roll again. Just make sure you're getting those alley-oops. If the oop isn't there, just throw a regular pass. Just get that assist. Once again, you get more points if you run your defender into the screen. So I would go for that. But if you don't want to, just run the pick and roll, alley-oop, money. Run the pick and roll, regular pass, money. That's going to get you the most mile points in Sunset Park. So the next way is the way that I do it, and the way that I prefer, which is in My Career. So the thing I like about My Career is that it doesn't run through my boost. That's the only thing. Like I told you before, I hate buying boost. But the con about My Career games is that they take so long. You're not getting as many mile points per hour as you would in the street ball games, but you're not running through your boost either. So that's why I prefer My Career. I want to save my boost for online. Not only that, but less games means less badge regression. And we all know like that badge regression on 2K24 is real. Also with My Career, it depends on what team you play for. So I don't play My Career to go for the records or anything like that. I go strictly for the mile point grind. And so this is based heavy on the team that you play for. So I play for the Lakers, right? And I've been playing for the Lakers for the past couple of years. And that's mainly because you want people you could throw oops to. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, the Lakers is the best mile point grind team to me. You can also go to the Bucks for Giannis. That's another good one. Any team that has really athletic players, or if you're a center, you might need a point guard that can throw really accurate passes because you'll be calling for the oop instead of throwing them. So when it comes to My Career, of course, you'll get more mile points if you play on Hall of Fame 12-minute quarters. And let me tell you, you're here for a long time, not a good time, because the AI on 2K24, there's some hoopers and they adapt. So that's why it's good to go for a LeBron James and Anthony Davis, because no matter what, you'll probably get a contact dunk animation. So in the My Career game, you want to do the same thing you did at Sunset Park for 4 quarters. You want to call for the pick and roll. If you can, make the defender hit the screen, probably do a double move, and then run, throw the alley-oop. You're going to do that for 4 quarters. And once you really get the timing down, you can get up to like 90 to 100K. It depends on if you're playing in a key game, which will give you a boost, and also if you have the My Point Accelerator, which is another small boost from CJ McCollum. So if you haven't talked to him in the city, be sure to do that. So yeah, you just want to throw oops for 4 quarters. And I know somebody would say, well, the oops cap out at 15. Throw them anyway. You still get a points for assist. You still get points for making people run into a screen. You still get points for doing double moves before you throw the oop. Also, you want to have a really high teammate grade. Be sure to aim for an A or a B, because that's going to give you the most My Points for sure. But the key to getting the most My Points is throwing oops. Now, if you get bored, there are other things you can do in a My Career game. Go for the hop steps, the Euro steps. The moving mids get you a good amount of points, and deep threes get you some good points. So those are other things you can focus on. Or if you need to just keep your badges, you can do that too. Just keep in mind that you're playing on Hall of Fame, so shooting is going to be tougher. That's why I recommend just throwing alley-oops for 4 quarters. It's a grind, but it's worth it, especially if you only play online like I do. Getting to that 99 is kind of crucial. Peace. So if you want to hit 99 fast, this is the way to do it. Either go to Sunset Park, play with Rotten Rodney against Disco, throw lobs over there, it'll get the job done. You lose bash progress a lot, and you lose boost a lot, but you do get in and out of games. You can also do the My Career method.